Literally me and Daniel, the awkwardest people together, like. What is up, friends, besties, homies, fellow crackheads? Ew, I'm so disgusting. But what's up, guys? I'm back at you with another video, and today is going to be my explanation of how my meet and greet went with Why Don't We. Many of you asked for this video, and I'm going to give it to you now. I actually talked about my meet and greet a little bit on a live with Big Reed from 997, and I said a few things on my Twitter, but I haven't really went fully through my meet and greet because I wanted to wait and do it for this video. But let's just get right into this meet and greet. This meet and greet went actually perfect. I've met them before in a meet and greet for Summer in the City, and it was good, but like this one we actually had time to talk to them. It was just like really perfect. So let's just go right in. So I won my meet and greet by posting my YouTube videos, typical Limelight. I posted some clips from that. I won the meet and greet with free tickets. So that's how I got that. It was after my Sean meet and greet though. If you watched my vlog, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So it was Melina, Sabrina, me, Felicity, my mom, and Samantha, my sister, in the meet and greet. So we were all together. It was actually amazing. They're always in their little position. Jack, Zach, Jonah, Corbin, Daniel. So the line was coming from Jack's way, so Jack was first. So Melina and Sabrina went up first and they did their thing, and guys, Melina's experience with Jack is so cute. I ship. I think Melina was talking to Jack and Zach, and something happened between them. So Zach kind of looked my way, and I was just like, hi Zach, and then Zach was like, hi, and then yeah, so that was me waiting in line. And then after something happened between, I don't know, it was after the picture was taken, then Zach and Jack started like hugging each other, like wow, bromance. They were hugging like for a really long time, and they were just like going back and forth, and I was just like, okay, how cute. And then Jack was like, oh sorry. It was so funny. It was my turn to go into the meet and greet, so I went up to Jack, I gave him a hug like over his shoulder and everything, and he like you know when you go like this, yeah. Jack did that to me and it was so cute, and I was like, hey, how are you, Jack? And he's like, I'm doing good, how are you? And I'm like, I'm doing great. And he like smiled, and their eye contact is amazing. It makes me nervous, but it's amazing. And then I went to Zach and I did the same thing. I was like, hey, how are you? I hugged Zach, and then he was like, I'm doing good, how are you? It's the whole same thing. And then, so in my pants that I wore to meet and greet, there's no pockets, so it's kind of like, not these, but they're like leggings, so I kind of just had my phone like just like sticking right here because I couldn't hold it for the meet and greet, like holding in my hand. So after I hugged Zach, I walked off to Jonah, and Zach literally made fun of me. I was like, great. Started walking, and Zach's like, why is your phone in your pants? Zach, why else is my phone in my pants? Just like randomly leaving it. I love leaving it right there. So I was just like, I don't have any pockets, where else am I supposed to put it? And he's like, he literally stood there, was like, oh, true. And then went to Jack. I was just like, oh, Zach. I don't know. Why was he looking there? I don't know. So then I went to Jonah, and Jonah smiled at me. So I was like, hi, Jonah. And he hugged me, and he's like, it's so good to see you again from this morning. So I was like, he remembers me. Probably because he liked my pants.
I like your pants.
I was like, it's so good to see you again too. And then I went to Corbin, and guys, Corbin looked amazing. His fit, amazing. I had to tell him. So I went up to Corbin, and I like, before I even got to hug him, I was just like, whoa, Corbin. And he was just like, what? And then I was like, your fit is amazing. And then Daniel was like, yeah, it actually is. So then Corbin was like, thank you. And he was like, look at your fit. And I was like, Jonah already complimented my fit, and now Corbin? I gave like an over shoulder hug to Corbin because he's tall, but I can do that. And then when I hugged him, he literally carried me. This reminded me of Summer in the City when Daniel carried me when I hugged him. So Corbin like carried me over, and it was very, very cute. When I was hugging Corbin, I was looking at Daniel, and then I was just like, and then he was like, literally me and Daniel, the awkwardest people together. Like after that, I walked up to Daniel, and I was like, hi Daniel, you know, he's my fave, so I was like kind of nervous. So I hugged him, like over the shoulder and everything, and he did the same thing too. He picked me up, so it's like, oh, he's picking me up. He picked me up, and he was like, hi. You know when you're in a hug, you kind of like push away. You were still hugging, and he kind of did that already, and I was like, what's going on? And then he was like, I remember you. And I, like in my head, I was like, oh God, he remembers me. Like I didn't want to cry. He was like, I remember you. It's good to see you again. And I was just like, in person I was like, oh, it's so good to see you again too, like happy, but in my head I was like, oh crap, but you know, I gotta be calm. I was like, can we hug in the meet and greet? Because I really wanted to take a hugging picture with Daniel. He's like, oh yes, for sure. So his arms were kind of already around me because we were so he like put his arms around me again and he started squeezing, and I was like, oh my god, I love this man. And then the picture wasn't taken yet because Melina gave Jack a champion windbreaker. Security took it, they gave one of the fans. So Jack ran to grab it and he was like, yo, that's mine. Me and Daniel were like hugging for a very long time, but I was completely okay with it because I was sitting in his arms, laying my head on his chest. I'm okay with that. I was like just like sitting there. The picture was taken. I was like, good luck, I love you. And then he looked at me, he was like, I love you too. It was amazing. I got to talk to all of them. Like, it was great. I don't know if I don't. But yeah, so that was my little experience video. It was great. Now I gotta wait 3 more months to see them because I got Limelight for the San Jose 8 Letters tour. So if you're going to San Jose, let me know so we can be friends and we can hang out and we can take pictures and do all that good shit. And I might be going to LA one, don't know yet. And maybe the New York, don't know yet. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. That was my experience. It paid off for waiting at the airport for many hours and didn't really see them. A great early birthday present. I'm almost at 1.9k. That's amazing. That's crazy. And if you guys haven't watched my vlog about the day of the concert when I met them, you guys should go check them out. It's somewhere right here. Go check that vlog out. Okay, yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. It tastes so good.